Hi friends, andariki namaskaram andi. So I am here to explain about present perfect tense today. So in the present perfect tense, how we have to speak, how we have to practice, and what is the structure. So like this, all these things we are going to learn about present perfect tense. So this tense is used to express the just completed actions. Present perfect tense is used to explain the just completed actions. అంటే ఇప్పుడే చేసి ఉన్న పనులను, ఇంతకుముందే కంప్లీట్ చేసిన పనులను తెలియజేయడం కోసం అని చెప్పేసి యూజ్ చేసే టెన్స్నే మనం ప్రెసెంట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ టెన్స్ అని చెప్పేసి పిలుస్తూ ఉంటాం. సో ఇందులో మెయిన్ స్ట్రక్చర్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది అంటే, స్ట్రక్చర్ వచ్చేసి సబ్జెక్ట్ ప్లస్ హ్యావ్ or has plus V3 plus object. Okay, the main structure is subject have or has plus V3 plus object. So this is our main structure in the present perfect tense. This is the main structure, and we know subjects very well. Subjects are same: I, we, you, they, he, she, it names. So those are the common subjects for each and every tense. And coming to have and have or has, so these are helping verbs. We already learned about helping verbs. Helping verbs are nothing but the verbs which are helping the main verbs. And V3 is nothing but verb V3 form. Verb V3 form. For example, I will give you one example: V1, V2, and V3. So V1 is nothing but the starting form of the verb. For example, speak. Speak is the starting form of the verb, and spoke is the V2 form, and spoken is the V3 form. Speak, spoke, spoken. So like this, we can take a V3 form. Now in this tense we are going to use about a V3 only. In this tense we are going to use V3 form, that is a verb V3, and object. We know object. So this is the main structure, friends. Okay. So in the present perfect tense, okay, this is the main structure. And next, I already told. So in order to practice in the present perfect tense, we have subjects at the same time have or has plus V3 plus object. So for each and everything, we take only V3 verb, and coming to have or has, so here we have two helping verbs. So when we have two helping verbs, we have to divide the total subjects into two parts. We have to divide the total subjects into two categories. Say for example, subjects we have I, we, you, they, he, she, it, names. Okay friends, we have these total subjects, and we have these have or has, no. So first of all we have to divide I, we, you, they. So this part, when we use these subjects, we have to use have. So when we use these subjects we have to use has, okay, in framing the sentences. So when we have these subjects we have to use have, when we have these subjects we have to use has. So in the present perfect tense, so with the help of this one, continuously we take a V3 form and object. According to the situation we take the object. So now we are going to learn about this present perfect tense by using a one substitution table. So the table helps us to frame sentences. So మనము ఇది వరకు నేర్చుకున్నట్టుగా ప్రజెంట్ కంటిన్యూస్ టెన్స్ నేర్చుకున్న మాదిరిగానే, సో ఇక్కడ కూడా మనం ఒక సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్ టేబుల్ని తీసుకొని తద్వారా మనము సెంటెన్సెస్ని ఏ విధంగా ఫ్రేమ్ చేయొచ్చు మనం నేర్చుకుందాం. ఓకే ఫ్రెండ్స్, సో ఐ ఆల్రెడీ టోల్డ్ యూ ఇన్ ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ టెన్స్ we can frame positive sentences as well as negative sentences, and later we can frame interrogative sentences by using helping verbs, uh, and under helping verbs also we can take positive sentences and negative sentences, as well as we can frame interrogative sentences by using WH words, and in that also positive interrogative as well as negative interrogative by using WH words. So now before going to learn interrogative sentences, now we are going to learn about positive sentences and negative sentences in the present perfect tense. So I kept the heading positive as well as negative sentences. So by taking subject according to the structure, subject and helping verb V3 and object. So subjects are I, we, you, they, and he, she, it, names. So helping verbs have or haven't, has or hasn't. So have is for positive and haven't is for negative, and has is for positive, hasn't is for negative. So V3 forms already taken and objects are also taken. Okay. So I have said a story. I have said a story. So నేను ఒక కథ చెప్పి ఉంటిని. అండ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ మెట్ ఫ్రెండ్స్. నేను మిత్రులను కలిసి ఉంటిని. ఐ హ్యావ్ గివెన్ మనీ. నేను డబ్బులు ఇచ్చి ఉంటిని. ఐ హ్యావ్ టేకెన్ బుక్స్. నేను బుక్స్ తీసుకుని ఉంటిని. ఐ హ్యావ్ రిటన్ ఎగ్జామ్. నేను ఎగ్జామ్ రాసి ఉంటిని. ఐ హ్యావ్ బాట్ వెజిటేబుల్స్. నేను కూరగాయలు తెచ్చి ఉంటిని. ఐ హ్యావ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ నాట్ సెడ్ ఎ స్టోరీ. ఐ హ్యావ్ నాట్ సెడ్ ఏ స్టోరీ. నేను కథ చెప్పి లేను. ఐ హ్యావ్ నాట్ మెట్ ఫ్రెండ్స్. నేను ఫ్రెండ్స్ని కలిసి లేను. సో ఐ హ్యావ్ నాట్ గివెన్ మనీ. నేను డబ్బులు ఇచ్చి లేను. ఐ హ్యావ్ నాట్ టేకెన్ బుక్స్. నేను బుక్స్ తీసుకుని లేను. సో ఈ విధంగా we can frame a number of sentences by taking a subject I. Once we can take subject I and we can take helping verbs have or haven't, and we can take all the V3 forms as well as objects. And the next time we can take he, she, it names. The same time has or has not, by taking all V3 forms as well as all objects. For example, he has said a story. అతను కథ చెప్పి ఉన్నాడు. he hasn't said a story. అతను కథ చెప్పి లేడు. సో పాజిటివ్ as well as నెగిటివ్. సో she has met friends. ఆమె ఫ్రెండ్స్ని, ఆమె మిత్రులను కలిసి ఉన్నది. సో she has not met friends. ఆమె మిత్రులను కలిసి లేదు. సో ఇట్ హ్యాస్ గివెన్ మనీ. అది డబ్బులు ఇచ్చి ఉన్నది. ఇట్ హ్యాస్ నాట్ గివెన్ మనీ. అది డబ్బులు ఇచ్చి లేదు. సో వీ కెన్ టేక్ నేమ్స్ ఆల్సో. వీ కెన్ టేక్ ఎనీ నేమ్. సో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, సురేష్ హ్యాస్ టేకెన్ బుక్స్. సురేష్ hasn't taken books. So like that we can frame number of sentences by using positive sentences as well as negative sentences in the present perfect tense. So simply we can use this one to represent just completed actions. Okay, for example, I have said a story just now. సో ఈ విధంగా మనము ఎన్నైనా వాక్యాలను మనము ఫ్రేమ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు ఫ్రెండ్స్. సో లైక్ దిస్ యూ కెన్ టేక్ number of verbs as well as number of objects so that you can improve your spoken English. Understand friends? So in this way only you have to practice. So this is the way to practice the positive sentences as well as the negative sentences in a present perfect tense. Okay friends, so in the present perfect tense interrogative sentences by using helping verbs. So under helping verbs also we can take a positive sentences as well as negative sentences. So for this I have taken the help of this table. So helping verbs, subject, V3 and object. So helping verbs or have or haven't. So have is for positive and haven't is for negative, and has is for positive and hasn't is for negative. So subjects are same, I, we, you, they for have or have not, he, she, it names for has or has not, and V3 for all and objects for all. So have I learned English? Have I learned English? Haven't I learned English? So have we done work? Haven't I done work? Have we done work? Haven't we done work? And have you sung song? Haven't you sung song? Have they drunk tea? Haven't they drunk tea? Has he punished thief? Hasn't he punished thief? Has it asked information? Hasn't it asked information? So like that we can frame positive sentences and negative sentences. Okay, so have I asked any questions? Haven't I asked any questions? So have I gone to Mumbai? Haven't I gone to Mumbai? So have I done my job? Haven't I done my job? Has she gone to village? Hasn't she gone to village? So has he gone to school? Hasn't he gone to school? So like this we can frame positive sentences as well as negative sentences in the present perfect tense. సో ఈ విధంగా మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసినట్టయితే మన ప్రజెంట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ టెన్స్కి సంబంధించిన ఇంట్రోగేటివ్ వాక్యాలను పాజిటివ్గా అండ్ నెగిటివ్గా మీరు ఫ్రేమ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు ఫ్రెండ్స్. ద ఓన్లీ థింగ్ ఈజ్ while learning, you have to change the verbs as well as the objects and try to put into practice framing a number of sentences so that you can improve your sentence formation as well as your spoken English friends. So the only thing I am suggesting you from the beginning onwards, you have to practice a lot by changing verbs as well as the objects. Okay, and the structures also very very important while speaking. We should not forget about the structures. So this is how we can frame sentences, and taking all subjects once and taking all verbs once and all objects once. See, have you done work? Have you sung song? Have you drunk tea? Have you punished thief? Have you asked information? Have they learned English? Have they done work? And after practicing all the positive sentences, positive interrogative, and try to practice all the negative interrogative. So haven't I learned English? Haven't we done work? Haven't haven't you sung song, haven't they drunk tea, so haven't it jumped. So like that we can frame a number of sentences. And coming to this one also, has he learned English, hasn't he learned English, hasn't she done work, hasn't it sung song. So like that we can frame a negative interrogative sentences by using helping verbs. So what are helping verbs here? Have or have not, or the helping verbs. Already we discussed this concept in the previous classes. Okay friends. And further, I am going to give you interrogative sentences by using WH words. So in that also we can take a positive as well as negative. Okay friends. So present perfect tense interrogative sentences by using WH words. So in that we can take positive and negative. So whenever we get interrogative sentences by using helping verbs. So when we get framing of sentences by using helping verbs, it is easy to find interrogative sentences by using WH comma H words. So I took a WH comma H words here. So this is common for interrogative sentences by using a helping verbs. For example, have I done? So what have I done? Have I done? What have I done? And next, haven't I done? What haven't I done? So like that, positive interrogative and negative interrogative. So have we eaten? So what have we eaten? Have we eaten? What have we eaten? So what haven't we eaten? Next, have you brought? Have you brought? What have you brought? How uh, has he? Has he done? Hasn't he done? So has she learnt? Hasn't she learnt? Has it said? Hasn't it said? Has Rahul stolen? Hasn't Rahul stolen? So before that we take this one. So what has he lost? What hasn't he lost? So where has he lost? Where hasn't he lost? Why has he lost? Why hasn't he lost? So how has he lost? How hasn't he lost? So like that we can take what, where, when, why, how, etc. So like that these are the WH words. So these things we are learning from the simple present tense onwards friends. Okay, so it is very simple to learn English language if we know the structures as well as how to use in the sentence. So like that we took positive interrogative as well as negative interrogative. So if we get this one, so getting of this one is very easy. Just simply we are adding a WH words before the helping verb. See, for example, how they brought, what have they brought, where have they brought, okay, how have they brought, when have they brought. So like that we can frame. So has he lent, has he lent, so what has he lent, where has he lent, when has he lent, why has he lent, how has he lent. So like that we has she said, how has she said. So like that we can frame a positive sentences as well as the negative sentences by using a WH words. And these are interrogative sentences. For each and every sentence we get a question mark at the end. So what have I done? See, even for helping verbs also, if we use sentence with the helping verb also we have to use question mark. If we use WH also we have to use question mark, because both are questions, no, because this is helping verb question and this is WH question. Have we eaten is positive question. Haven't we eaten is negative question. What have we eaten is positive WH question. What haven't we eaten is negative WH question. So like this we have learned all the things. See, now I will tell you. So total 6 sentences we have learned in the present perfect tense. So how means, first one is, for example, I have eaten. So this is positive. I have eaten is positive. And second one, I have not eaten. This is negative. Positive negative is completed. And next interrogative. Interrogative, positive and negative by using WH words. See, have I eaten? Have I eaten? This is positive interrogative. And fourth one, haven't I eaten? Haven't I eaten is negative. This is positive interrogative and this is negative interrogative. And fifth one using WH words. So what have I eaten? This is positive WH question. And what haven't I eaten? So this is negative WH question. So like this we got 6 questions. So we got 6 sentences in fact. So like this in each and every tense, from simple present tense onwards up to future perfect continuous tense, also we get 6 sentences in each and every tense, friends. Understand? So present perfect tense is completed. So in video we learned about the present perfect tense, and I hope you liked this video and try to put into practice framing of sentences, number of sentences, so that you will get much spoken English, friends. Okay, so please subscribe our channel and try to share to your friends and family members, and thanks for watching this video. Thank you very much.